Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me make sure everything's set up here. Let me get my chart set up. Probably gonna trade evals today. I just got a quick 150 on the account on my funded XFAs, but probably just gonna trade evals. All right. Good morning, guys. Daily day trade. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Good morning. Let me also start streaming on Discord as well. Good morning, guys. Discord link is not working. Oh. Let me send you a new link. I'll try to fix that on the website. How's your guys' weekends? These are Apex accounts. Yes, I am giving Apex a shot. Market's really choppy today. Yeah, it's Martin Luther King Day, so I definitely wouldn't really trade too much today. This definitely looks like up though. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Gunner. Good morning, Jake. What's up, bro? You're busy getting moved into your new place? Nice, dude. That's good. Yeah, I was busy with like church stuff this weekend, but other than that, it was pretty chill. It was my dad's birthday. I bought him dinner. how much is one Apex account per month total? Well, we'll have one to give away for free today. And I think they're like $30 right now. Yo, good morning, Bob. Yeah, I think the Apex accounts are like $30 if you use any of the codes. You can use my code JMK, or you can use if you don't want to use my code, it's fine. But I think the code is I think it's like save now. I think that's like the standard code, but using my code will get you the best discount too. So, and if you want to win the free one, using my code will get you extra raffles in. So, and let me actually start getting that set up. I also stream on Discord. I do stream on Discord, but it's for the VIP members, for Discord streaming. Cheese and Treats. It's free for 7 days if you want to just try it. You can just cancel whenever. Just in case, like, I made it just for the Discord members, people who want like zero latency trading, but. Yeah, so but I made it free for 7 days just in case, you know, you're like, oh, never mind, like YouTube is enough. Hourly just closed. Yeah, this looked up. Right. Can you please tell me why traders avoid trading on Monday? I think a lot of traders avoid trading on Monday just because it's definitely lower liquidity, in my opinion, than like Tuesday to Thursday, right? Because you don't really have a direction for the week. On top of that, like your weekly VWAP isn't set yet, so you don't know where a lot of traders are trading, and the more information, the better. So, yeah, I think they're just less market participants because there's just less certainty on which way the market's headed. Is today bank holiday? Yeah, today's Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King celebration. Yeah, Lucid's actually a one time. That's why I really like Lucid as well. I really like their accounts. I don't know if I really like their new like black accounts, to be honest, but I would probably still go with their flex. Yeah, personally, I would still use Lucid Flex. I think Lucid Flex is still really good. What else? Yeah. Lucid Flex. Still one of my favorites. Do I use funding ticks by any chance? No. I avoided that firm at all costs, so. Yeah, they shut down. Yeah, so we just go with some of the more top firms. Honestly, you just go with any big name firm, and yeah, I would say I would only go with new firms if they have like You can tell they have like a good team behind it. But I guess it's kind of hard to get that information, but yeah. But if the firm doesn't have a good team, then yeah, I think the chance that the firm will fail is higher. So is it? We got like 25 minutes. Alrighty. Do we not have one for London High? That's strange. Never seen you trade a 50k account. I'm on a fresh 50k XFA. Nice. Nice, dude. I would definitely lean away from trading XFAs today, but to each his own. I took a quick scalp on micros today on my XFAs just to get 150 for a profitable day. Should be able to take a payout here soon on one of my XFAs. So. Yep, that's the point. I see. Nice. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'll probably limit these. I think these are evals, but I'm probably gonna try to limit it to around 500 as well. One-time active. I think the activation fee is a lot lower right now. With the code, it's like I think it was like $60 something. So yeah, I think all in is still pretty cheap. It's definitely cheaper if you're like trying to take like 10 accounts or something and then just like one day pass them, because of the reset so cheap. And although I don't recommend it, it probably is the way to trade Eval or trade Apex at least. Let's definitely go for the one day pass. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. give me a second, guys. I'll get you guys questions. Are there any questions? Let's see. You think we sleep those lows before coming back up? It's possible. I try not to really predict too much. Like if it sweeps the lows and it starts to look like it's coming back up, then I'm gonna trade it, right? Like if it starts to break structure to the upside. Yeah, I would say like in terms of like areas, like obviously like you kind of want to look at where all the volume is, right? Like there's a lot of volume here. And then there's volume here. So like those are like the two areas I'd really be watching. If it wants to come lower. Right? So like somewhere in here, maybe like a little bit below. We're kind of like already in that volume area, so right? So if you like just take out just like a straight up rectangle, see where like all this volume was. Or like in it. So yeah, I really didn't expect us to gap down here. And that's very surprising to me. Yeah, and we broke this low, so interesting. Yeah, honestly, I was like highly expecting this to come up, but that might not be the case, guys. Like kind of as it's forming a little bit more, this almost looks like a absolute like just like a macro Batman, right? Yeah, maybe we do get that dump. Like maybe we just dump early this year and then just recover the rest of the year. Honestly, that would be like ideal. If we got like a 5 or 10% dump. So where are we? Yeah, kind of come down here. If we did something like that. That'd be pretty ideal because it'd just be easy to trade, right? Like you wouldn't, like it'd be hard to really lose just going long if that happened. It's interesting that you moved to micros. Yeah, well I'm trading the 50Ks, so I can't really trade minis on the 50K unless like I had like a nice buffer on like the funded accounts, but. Yeah. See what the market gives us. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to do. Trying to figure out a different way to do this giveaway. So. Well, lot size probably like probably anywhere between like 1 to 10 micros. That's probably what I trade. Because it's an eval, my leverage a little bit harder. But this looks like a good short. It's 50 points too. Oh yeah. There's your supply build. I wonder if this pops up a little bit for us to get in actually. Kinda would want to be in this. Would be a sell. I wanted to come up to at least here. I might set this limit. This is a trade I take. I'm kind of just thinking about just marketing in here because it's usually not too far from my. Yeah, I think I'm just marketing in, and I'll keep my stop just a little less sensitive. I gotta remember these have trailing drawdown, so. Yeah, risk about 100 on these. 100 to like 200 per trade. It's kind of my window. Good morning. Have I tried using? Yeah, I use FRVPs, fixed range volume profiles. But since I use VWAP, which I don't know why I don't have on. But since I use VWAPs, I prefer it. They're very similar. So. Alright, I'm gonna set this break even. I really want us to break these lows. This still looks good for some more downside. Right, we just have bearish distribution right here. I definitely want to close below this. Oh, one. I'm almost considering getting a couple more micros in here. Is there a way to see where my trailing drawdown is? Hold on, let me figure this out. I'm getting close to closing this one out, guys. I don't like how it's not closing below this and we're just kind of wicking this. I'm just kind of watching it on a even lower time frame. I'm watching on the 15-second right now. And the 15-second still looks bearish. 30-second looks good too. Alright. Moving my stop down. Oh, you can see it on Trade Okay. There you have that up as well. I'll do that later though. I need to figure out this thing for now. Damn, why do these all cost money? Okay, use this one. How long till market open? 8 minutes. Okay. Oh, this is kind of coming back a little bit, but kind of looks like supply buildup on a lower time frame. I think my stop is pretty safe. If my stop isn't safe, then I probably don't want to be in this trade anyways. So put my stop down just a little bit, like right above that high. But this looks like supply buildup to the downside. I think this is gonna pop down. You trade always 50Ks? No, I trade always 150Ks, but I'm trying out Apex, and if I want to build to 20 accounts on Apex, then I do not really want to be trading 150Ks. I think trading 50Ks with micros is going to be more than enough. So yeah, especially with intraday trailing drawdown, it's also easier to pass 50Ks. So kind of another reason. Oh wait, my trade copier tells me my drawdown. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's a trade copia. Trade copia. You're 400 away and you log 15 minis? Dang, bro. Yeah, that's unlucky, man. Unfortunately, yeah, that happens. Human error happens, so. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Hey man, some people do that on purpose, so. Yeah, 15 minis is crazy. I don't know if I've ever opened up 15 minis. I think I might close this out. Give this a few more seconds. It's a little bullish on the 15 seconds. So it looks like it's building up supply for a pop down, but it also has bearish distribution. So I think this is also like a possible play. Yeah, honestly, anything back up to here is like fair game, even for like downward continuation. So I was getting a little close to closing this out. And it's 3 minutes before market open, so I don't know if I really want to hold this going into market open. I was kind of hoping it would dump a little faster, but yeah, maybe I just trail my stop with it. Yeah, that's probably the move. That's actually a really good reaction off that. Yeah, smash the like, guys. We'll be doing an Apex giveaway. To enter the Apex giveaway, first of all, anyone who's entered like a Trustpilot review from last week, plus anyone who's used my code, any of my codes, are getting extra raffles in. Like every time you use my code, you get 2 extra raffles into the stream. And yeah, if you've done that last week, because we didn't do that giveaway last week, we said we'll do it today. So anyone who's done that will get extra raffles in. And then let's see, to enter the giveaway, you have to be liked and followed on YouTube, and that's it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna close this out, guys. This looks so bearish though, but it's market open. Let's see. Bro, screw it, we're on Evals. I'll just trail my stop. Short day today, yeah. So yeah, guys, for the giveaway, just make sure you're like and followed. You like the video and you're followed on YouTube, and then that'll be your ticket in. Yeah, I can't figure out how to run this app. So, oh, I got stopped out. Okay, perfect. Before market open. You already closed? Nice. Yeah, I mean, this looks like it's grinding down, but just market open, right? You don't know if you're gonna get that, so. I think it's just better to be a little risk averse here. 40. Okay. Push that. Let's see. Alrighty, market open. Yeah, they look good. Probably wait for London low to get taken, honestly. And I think there's just a lot of volume down here. Like, probably even if we take FRVP here, right? Oh, no, POC up. Style, inputs. Hello, POC? Oh, there you are. Yeah, we're like right at POC, right? We tapped into that POC. tapped into POC. We're in price discovery. I think there's just so much for kind of a bounce in this area, in my opinion. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get some sort of kind of whipsaw price action. We've been in this range for, you know, overnight, so. But at the same time, you need some volume to drive a lot of whipsaw price action, so I don't know if we have that volume today. What is with Top Step? Can you trade there? Yeah, I'm still trading Top Step. I just got a quick 150 on my Top Steps this morning. And then, yeah, we're just doing evals today. It's a low liquidity type of day, low volume. So you don't really want to be trading your funded accounts today. You don't really want to be trading your evals today either, but we're doing it for the lulz. There it is. There's that supply popping. Definitely watching down here. I want to see if we actually have a nice base down here. Let's see. You have that much data? Is this even going? I can't tell. Oh, we don't have enough data. That feels bad. Oh yeah. Cleaner move than last week's market open. Yeah, the last week's market opens were just absolutely terrible. Like zero direction. Back to POC, close to London low. I don't know, that's just so bearish. There's our distribution. We probably want to see this pop up, but I would say realistically, like even if we enter a long down here, if this doesn't close above this and break market structure, at least on the one, it's probably not really worth holding. So I'm gonna start to build out my own giveaway on ChatGPT. This is just easier because I can like copy and paste images. And I can just get the list of like everyone who used my code. Let me go to Lucid first. All right, broke London low. What the heck? Is that a 1 minute gap? That's odd. Bought a 25K code with my code on Lucid. Awesome, bro. Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. I'm on my affiliate dashboard on this side, so. Analytics. Let's see. Oh, yeah. You bought that. That was last week, right? Full as? I'm gonna try this. I don't like this too much, so my risk is super low on this. If this starts breaking up, I'm gonna add to this. But definitely would say this is not my favorite type of price action for a reversal. So. That stop me? Yeah, that stops me. Yeah, I didn't like it too much, but I would have liked it a lot if this came up like this. So, kind of why I wanted to be in. I don't think this long is quite here yet, guys. Okay, that is looking a little better, guys. I'm actually getting 3 micros here. What is stop loss on that? Like 80? And the same thing. Very low risk. Is we have $80 risk on this, and then once we start breaking, I'm gonna add. this. Yeah, I mean, if this is bottom, you definitely want this wick protected, right? So my stop's gonna be below this wick. And if we start to see this kind of build up above POC, above London low, I'm gonna kind of compound my position and go a little hard on this one. So let me set this back up. So yeah, we're gonna do the giveaway at the end of stream, guys. So you guys have some time if you guys want to get more raffles in. And yeah, to enter, like and comment, or like and be followed. And we will toss in some extra raffles for you guys if you guys use any of my codes. How long does it take me to become profitable? A long time, bro. Okay, stopped out. I would say realistically, like I got like decently break even. Like I would have profitable months, and then I would have non-profitable months. You know, like maybe I have like 3 profitable months in a row and 3 non-profitable months in a row. I think that happened after like 3 years. I was just kind of pretty break even, and then it kind of just slowly started to get better. And then maybe after like 4-ish, 5-ish years, I started to see like more consistency. I think it's easy to like get to a point where you can be break even, but it's breaking out of that break even phase that's really difficult. So why don't I trade ES? That's a good question. ES always has better price action. Should I trade it? Probably, but I've just been watching NQ for a while, so. Alrighty, guys. I'm like kind of wanting to short this. I'm gonna get into a short here. I'm gonna set my stop above POC. So right now that's about 100 wrist. And I don't have any levels marked out below. I need a moment to mark out these. Let me set my stop though. Alrighty, where are we? So we entered here. Gonna mark out this low. Oops. This low. This low. This low. Oh, we got a bunch of lows down here. Okay, I feel like we're just gonna come down and wipe all of these. Interesting. Oh yeah, guys, we have a lot of levels down here. I almost kind of want to work out the value. Okay, let's get back on the trade. So realistically, this is what I want, but I don't know if we'll get all of this. So I'm gonna be kind of watching this closely. And it definitely looks like today's like gonna be a slow grind type of day, unless we get like a huge surge of like volume to the upside. But it kind of just honestly seems like, you know, we're gonna kind of get this, right? I mean, get like that, something like that. I don't know. That's just a guess, but that's definitely what this is looking like, this type of price action. And honestly, I don't mind it. I might even get more micros in here, to be honest. Make sure my stop loss and TP are set. Actually, let's do have that set. Probably gonna take partials here. So we got about 200 wrist on this. I do want to try to move my stop down soon to around 251 if possible. I kind of want this to move first, kind of validate my position before I start moving my stop down. Let's get through orb, yeah. What does our orb look like today? We bounced right off it, didn't we? 15. That is our orb. Ooh. Alright guys, we may have longed it right at the bottom. That is not a bad push up. Wait, let me see. I don't know, that's bearish on the 15, but you see a pullback, right? Where's that? 594, where's 594? Wait, no. 593, 25.5. Wait, what? Am I looking at that right? Oh, what does this look like on the hourly? Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Did I get stopped? Oh, I did get stopped out. Alrighty. Well, I'm kind of starting to like this. Starting to like this long. Let's try this long. I'm gonna just get in 6 micros here. And then semi-stop. Main thing with this, it's literally the same thing. Like this is the key level we need to get above. And it kind of makes sense now with the orb as well. There's a lot of confluences in this area. Depending on how bullish this is definitely, it's looking like a pullback on the 15-minute chart. 15-minute close pretty bearish, so that's just one thing to kind of watch out for. Yeah, and it's honestly like this level. This would be really bullish if we clear this, because we get accepted back into value as well. You probably see a lot higher prices. Bottom wick too? Oh, did we set a bottom wick? Oh, like a bottom wick on the hourly? That's what you're talking about? I'm mainly watching it at this level, and if we're up here and it's looking like this, like that, I'm gonna get out. But if we're able to kind of push through the orb, reclaim this key level, and we kind of see like maybe like supply, like this type of price action, I'm probably gonna hold it. There's definitely some. Is this the trend? Oh, we kind of already passed it. Let's set this up. Probably try to take this to VWAP. I feel like VWAP will come down a little bit by the time we get there, right? It'll calculate down. Get rid of the POC drawing. It's gonna be 350 today, you're done? Let's go, dude. Good stuff. You're burning account after account? Bro, you gotta probably risk down, man. Anyway, trading is a risk game. It's not about your strategy. It's not about like how good you are. It's literally just about how well you can manage your risk. So especially if you're trading trailing drawdown like this, I think it's really going to test your risk management. So awesome. That's a good volume. I'm gonna set my stop up. This is what you want to see kind of going into the key level. A lot of bullishness, right? This is price action, right? So like that was obviously like we got buyers here. And since we also have buyers in this area, that's also where you want to put your stop, right? Like buyers are gonna protect this if we're bullish. So is that orb 15-minute high low from 930? Yes. Exactly. You're using max contract I can per trade. Maybe I should scale down. Yeah, you should definitely scale down, bro. That's my opinion, but like I said, trading is personal. So I mean, if you're profitable trading max contract every trade, then by all means, man. But whatever your system allows. Like I'm tempted to take off like 3 here. But this is kind of make it or break it. If we start breaking above this, we're gonna see much higher. So I don't know if I should be a little greedy here. Ooh, that's a good buy. Yeah, we have buy pressure for sure. Would you look at that? All right, 1 minute close, pretty bullish. 5 minutes. This is really bullish, right, guys? Because like this is our classic, like what we trade all the time on this channel. This is our bearish distribution, right? This is what you want to see if you want to continue distributing bearishly. But the moment you break that key level, it's really, really bullish. So like understanding these distribution patterns is super, super important. Like understanding how price moves, right? Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's reading price action. This is like step 2 after learning market structure. Like obviously, like you guys saw that push up here, right? Like we have a ton of buyers in the market here. That's where you want to have your stop. That tells you that we have a lot of participants going long. You know, it just confirms your bias. Like that's just like a, for me, that in my opinion, it's just like a no-brainer, right? My stop's gonna be like a little bit below value. I think this is definitely possible. Like this could even stop me out and continue up. But we'll see. This is looking really bullish, and I think honestly, bro, I think this is gonna go higher than VWAP. I think this is like bottom. It's starting to look like bottom. Or like maybe even recover that gap, that giant gap that we left. Now I kind of wish I took this on my exit phase. I know, like this V-shaped distribution, when you break it, super, super bullish, guys. Someone said 340s in the chat. Yeah, I would look at least 340s, right? Like I would at least look VWAP, and if VWAP can't hold, then I could see some lower prices, but like I'm looking at like at least like 400 here. But yeah, this is our expansion. This is our acceptance into value. Once you get acceptance into value, you're gonna start bouncing a lot, right? Especially after this expansion we had here. How many points was that? We just had 80 points. So we just had 80 points up. We're gonna get some chop. Some people are gonna start selling off. And yeah, and honestly, if everyone's in consensus, this is just gonna continue grinding. It almost looks like supply buildup right here. And it looks like my pop. Let's see, 5-minute close, fairly bullish as well. This 15-minute candle close, super bullish. $225 people watching, 38 likes. Come on guys, let's like up the stream. Remember, if you like and follow, you get entered into the giveaway. And the giveaway is gonna be a code for any size account on Apex. It's literally your choice, guys. So Don't want to be missing this one. We're right at our base. This is my next kind of key level that I wanted to see covered. And that's your pop on supply as well. So we're popping right up to base. Looks like a little bit of rejection off the base. That's pretty normal. I don't think we'll sell off of it, in my opinion. Like this is going up. There it is. Got 50 likes now. Come on, guys, we hit this banger. Like the stream up for your boy. Just like partials, yeah. I'd say this is pretty valid for partials here. But just kind of watching PA, watching the higher time frame as well. This looks way too good for me to take partials here. I'm taking, like, usually probably I would have taken full TP at VWAP, but I'm taking partials at VWAP here. I'm gonna ride the rest up to around 400. $375 and down again? Where's 375? Oh yeah, like up here. Yeah, there's a base at 375. I can see that as well. I want to see 400. 400 is my target here on this trade. I think we see much higher. Like I think we can possibly fill that gap today. Or not today, but fill that gap. One second, guys. I'll be right back. My wife is leaving. Alrighty, I am back. Some things are a little bit more important than trading bears, so. Alright, guys. Yo, VIP members, you guys catch the trade? Sorry, I haven't really been reading too much chat here. Good stuff, Jake. How much weeks and months did you blow up on social media? I wouldn't say I really blew up on social media, right? I'm only at like 2,000 followers on Instagram, but I've only been doing it for like 2 months now. I think I've been streaming for less than 2 months, so. Yeah, definitely the YouTube's growing faster, so. All thanks to you guys. Honestly, I really appreciate it, guys. Somehow cleaner move in market open than all last week. I know, for real, dude. This is the cleanest price action we've probably seen in, like, cleanest like market open price action we've seen all January. So. So I don't want to see this break 326, around 326. Where is that? So around here, if we start kind of breaking below that, I'll be kind of considering just leaving this trade. But until then, I'm probably gonna hold this. Nice. Good stuff, guys. Make sure you post your P&Ls. I want to post it on like my socials and stuff. Alright, guys. Everyone in the Discord. I love to show off that kind of stuff, like our community. Make sure to post in the P&L chat if you guys are like taking payouts or if you guys have like really big days today. And in terms of the giveaway, we'll do that end of stream. So it gives people some chance if they want to get extra raffles in. Especially with the new Lucid accounts. If you guys like the new Lucid accounts, make sure you use my code and just maybe increase your chance at another free account. And then, yeah, if you want to enter the giveaway, just like and follow YouTube. If you want extra raffles into the giveaway, just use my code for any of the firms. I have my affiliate dashboards open so I can see who's purchasing. I'll get you extra raffles in. Happy wife, happy life. Okay, I'm kind of watching to exit this. So 326. Oh, it's 320. Oh yeah, it was 326. That was the first level I was looking at that I did not want broken. We did break it. But I do think there's a chance that we kind of get some supply build up here, right? So I'm kind of watching out for that. I definitely did want to see VWAP tapped here, so a little concerned on this PA. Let's see. What's the next level we got to hold? 21? Oh yeah, we're right at it. So pretty much, we gotta hold this level here. That's one of your bases. And we closed above that on the 5, but now we want to close above it on the 15. And the 15 closes in, what is that, 3 minutes? So we'll give this about 3 minutes. I think if I had this trade on my top step, I wouldn't even consider closing it here. I still really like the trade, but I think this is all kind of room, right? And this could stop us out before continuing. But I am still really liking this going up. So, but we're on trailing drawdown here, so I am gonna exit this if I need to. I just want to see the 15-minute close. $4,503 combines. Nice, dude. Dang, how many minis was that? Probably wasn't even that many minis if you caught a good trade. You probably could have done this with like 2 or 3 minis. So. Three minis, yeah. Sounds about right. Good stuff, man. How's the delay on YouTube, guys? Some people said the delay was like longer last week. What's it at now? And you can ×2 the speed to have the delay catch up a little bit, but yeah. Valid to move the stop to the new low? Yeah, if you want to move the stop to the new low, it's however you want to manage risk, right? I think risk management and trade management is like, it's very how you want to do it. I really like this trade going up, so I want to give it a little space. I will move it up here if we break this market structure. Like if you start breaking above that, I'll move my stop here. That's how I do it, like systematically, but I will override that if this is just looking fantastic. Trade copy, I love trade copy. Dude, they bugged out on me one time, but it wasn't even that bad. Whereas I tried Trade Syncer and that thing bugged out on me so many times. Like every time I use it, it would bug out. It would like not close on my trades. The flatten button would not work. Dude, it was just like, this is a mess. It has no risk features. But Trade Copy, and it's like way more expensive. It's like twice the price as Trade Copy. But Trade Copy has like a bunch of risk features on it. UI is clean. Yeah. I like it. I'm not even affiliated. I'm just promoting them. It's great stuff. One of the trades you let breathe. Yeah, I mean our 15-minute close, I wouldn't really say that's too bullish, but it's not bearish either. Like we closed above the previous high, or not previous high, we closed above the previous base there at like 315, which is what we wanted. But definitely sellers are showing up a little bit, right? So it's okay to be a little cautious. I do still want to get one off at VWAP. Maybe take 3 off a little sooner, maybe at the high. What firm am I trading? I'm trading Apex right now. Got 5 Apex accounts going. And in light of us starting Apex accounts, we are doing an Apex giveaway of any size account that you would like. You want a 300K account? You can take a 300K account. And if you want to enter the giveaway, you just got to like and follow. If you use my code for Lucid, Apex, or Top 1, give you 2 extra raffles into the giveaway. And I'm just inputting names into ChatGPT. I think this is kind of what we're gonna get, right? And if we're staying bullish, that's what I want to see. And if we're not, then this absolutely could be reversing on us. And we'll get out of here. $276, where's that? Yeah, I might get out of this. I think 276 might be a valid target here on this short. I'm gonna close it out, guys. Yeah, I was really hoping this would be a little stronger, but yeah, it just really weakened out there. I still think we can be up, but these accounts have trailing, so like if I was in this trade on my top step account, I would have not closed it out here. I probably would have left it break even, honestly, and just kind of let this run. But we're trailing, so put my name in as well, please. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta be liked and followed. Like the stream, follow, and then I got your names if you use my code. I have like a whole list of all the names on my dashboard, so yeah. So I think as far as targets go, like just say if you guys entered short, yeah, I would say 276 is a valid target here. Like a wick on 276. Ideally, we want to hold value, right? If you can hold value like this, that's ideal, and that's kind of what I'm wanting to see. And if we start seeing like this rounding back out, I'm gonna try to get back in long. But I think like this is also possible. That's why if I was like holding my position here, I'd probably honestly possibly would have just set and forgetted this. We're holding top of the orb. We'll see. Ooh, we are not holding orb. That's pretty bearish. I think kind of the trend that I want to see continue is this, right? I think this is like all valid. Definitely say we are in this channel. I think this channel is like very valid right now. I think I want my stop to be here. Ooh, that looks nice. I don't even set my stop here. 8. Very well, we want to nice click 100 on this. We got bearish distribution, right? But we're kind of overall bullish, so I don't know if that distribution will hold. I think a valid long would be like a break of this level, break of this level. But it does look good. I might get in. I'm gonna try the long, guys. Let's get 2 more in. Same idea. We're at a key level. We saw a structural break. We take the long. I want to take my profit at VWAP. Yeah, it looked like this was holding, so I wanted to go long. If I was short, this definitely would have been my final target going short. But when you're shorting against the trend, you don't even want to hold your positions too long, right? Whereas if we're longing, we definitely want to be holding our positions. So. Which percent is my risk? 3 to 5%? I'm risking like 100 on a trade. I only risked 100 on this trade, like 120 or something like that. Our risk is tight. That's looking super strong. I might even get more in here, guys. What my stop look like here? 200 to my entry. I got 6 more micros in here. Sell limit. Get off 6. And then I am gonna let 6 run. my stop. My stop is at break even. We definitely want to close above this on the one. That is a wick on the one. Looks like supply buildup on the 15-second. Ooh, never mind. It just popped down. I'm definitely bullish. I want to see these get bought up. I was really hoping we close above this on the one. That would have been fantastic. That 15-minute candle closed pretty bullish. Huge bottom wick. Oh, this stopped us at break even though. Oh, that's a little unlucky. Kinda wanna get back in. You can even get like 10 back in. Like 200 risk on that. I'm gonna get back in, guys. I'm still liking this long. I don't know if this is gonna want to pull back a little further. So my risk is still pretty tight. Around like a little bit less than 200 probably. I don't know exactly how much this is. But I'm definitely looking for that pop. 301, where's 301 at? 301 would be a valid long area as well. Oh, it's around that base. Okay. Would make sense. Inverted head and shoulders on the 1 minute. Oh yeah, I could see that too. Like that. Yeah, I'm definitely long biased. I definitely do want to get in on a pullback, right? I just don't know if I'm gonna get stopped out on this. It looks like this base is holding, so that's kind of why I'm in. Yeah, unfortunately I got stopped out break even on that last entry. Our last entry was like pretty good here, but then I added, so my entry got averaged out a little higher. Good, good. That's what you want to see. Move my stop up a bit. Let's see. TP. What is our risk at? Around 290 from here. If we get him 5 more, another 150. Should we do it? I think we gotta break 328. Yeah, we gotta break like 328. Maybe like this level here. Maybe I'll just make this red. Double pixeled red. Are we breaking? We gotta break that level. That looks like it's ready to pop. I'm gonna get 5 more in. Oh, that was good timing. Alrighty, so 5-minute close, pretty bullish. 15-minute looks fantastic. How long the 15-minute? 10 more minutes on 15. Yeah, the previous 15-minute looks really bullish, so it kind of makes sense. Hourly's having trouble closing above 330, which is like right where we're at. If you look at the hourly chart, you can see there's just level at 330 we cannot close above. So that's something to watch out for. We're definitely there, and the hourly is closing in 24 minutes. So I think there's actually a chance that we just kind of range around here for a little while and see if this hourly closes above or not. So kind of looking at this, I don't know if this is gonna pop right now. We'll see. Everything else looks pretty bullish, so I think the hourly chart might hold this down a bit. What level is that? 330. Why? I don't know what we have at 330, but we just cannot close above it. Man, you just don't want to see that bearishness. Yeah. If this gets bought up, it'll look fantastic. It'll just look like supply build up before pop. But if this gets kind of sold off, then I think that the idea of, okay, I guess stopped out. Damn, no way, dude. That's unfortunate. Damn, what is that wick? That's crazy. What a wick. Yeah, dude, that was a little unfortunate, to be honest. I think my fill on that wasn't even that good, so. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, it's definitely getting choppy here. I think it's fine. This is where I would want to take another long. Don't know if it'll hold. What time did the markets close today? Yeah, the fill was terrible. Yeah, that took me off for a lot more than I wanted it to. Market closing in 2 hours? Okay. Yeah, I know they closed early today. I wasn't sure what time. We're at 200. I don't know if I really like this long. There's a base right above that we're trying to hold. That's looking a lot better. I'm getting into that. Move my stop up. Break above that base. Let's see if we can push. I have about 200 wrists. I think I'm going to take off 5 here though. I'm getting a little... Yeah. I do want to take it at VWAP, but I don't know if we can get up there. So, I don't know. Kind of price action I'm expecting now is kind of building up to the hourly. We're probably going to test this level a few times. And then if we want to break above, we'll break above. If not, we'll break down. I think we gotta kind of wait for the hourly, but in terms of this trade, I think absolutely we can kind of scalp up to this level. Just kind of the idea on the trade. Yeah, honestly, I might even just take full TP here. And then if we start to break out, I'll re-enter. But I think at this point, I just kind of want to scalp this. Market's gonna be a little choppy here, so I think better safe than sorry, especially when you're on trailing. Nice, good stuff, Maria. Let's go. It's funny, but you don't care at all when you lose a trade. Yeah, and you shouldn't care. This is part of the game, right? Like if you followed your system and you lost a trade, it's still a good trade. I think if you broke your system and then you win a trade, that's a bad trade, you know. Probably shouldn't take those today. Why micros today? We're on 50K accounts. Trading micros on 50Ks. I'm gonna drop this break even, guys. So if we can snap up to our target. It was 328, right? Yeah, 328 is that level. Evals, yeah, we're working on 5 Apex evals right now. yeah, all you have to do is like the stream and sub to the channel to get entered into the giveaway. The giveaway is for any size Apex account. And if you use my Apex code or my top one or my Lucid code, you get 2 extra raffles per code use. So yeah, we'll be doing the giveaway at the end of stream. Yeah, I'll end up getting an app to kind of automate it, the giveaways in the future. Maybe even like for the giveaways for the rest of the week, I might look into some later tonight. But for today, I'm just gonna be inputting it into ChatGPT and telling it to choose. That's what we did for the last one too. So, what's up, bro? JMK, yeah. I don't know if you're asking if that's the code, but that's the code. Apex Trader Funding looks too good to be true? No, I don't think so. I think there's other firms that are much better in terms of rules, right? Apex rules are harder, but their thing is that they're cheap. So, you know, you gotta pick your poison, right? So, like if you want to just try to flip a bunch of accounts, I think Apex is good. If you want just like a standard account, I think Top Step, Tradeify, and Lucid are you know, they're top tier. If you among those three, if you want cheaper accounts, I would go with Lucid. If you want just easier payout rules, I would go with Tradeify, but Tradeify is the most expensive out of them. If you like Project X, I'd go with Top Step. Yeah. I think Top One Futures has really good instant accounts. This new prop firm that I've been talking to the CEO of Hypertix. They also have really good instant funded accounts. And yeah, I mean, I think those are kind of the ones that I'd be working with right now. Hey, when you zoom out, VWAP changes, can you suggest something, please, anyone? You're probably on Project X, right? I don't use VWAP on Project X because it like has to it has to like recalculate all the time. It's really annoying. So I just use it on TradingView. What do you think of Tenacity? Oh, I'm also affiliated with Tenacity. I have a Tenacity code too. It's JMK if you want to use it for like 50% off. I like them a lot, and I do want to use them. Yes, that's like all I really have to say about them. I really like Tenacity. I like their model, and I will trade with them. I just don't know exactly when I will start trading Tenacity, but I definitely will. And we hit TP, guys. Let's go. Tenacity only accepts US customers? I see. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. Alrighty. We hit a good old TP there. It's kind of what we're expecting off that level, right? Until the hourly closes. You know, I was really bullish on this, but now I'm getting starting to not really know anymore. I don't know. It's hard to not be bullish off these bottom wicks. But not breaking 328 is a little concerning. So like, even if I'm bullish, I don't know if we're bullish today. You know what I mean? I think we still can be bullish, but We definitely want to break above this on the hour. Funded Next. I haven't tried them out personally, but I hear good things about Funded Next. I would say their CFD prop firm, their Forex prop firm was not good. They had a lot of issues on their Forex prop firm of like not paying out traders. But I heard their futures platform is really good, so. Oh, my Funded Futures also solid. I traded with their Forex prop firm and got payouts from their Forex prop firm, so I do like them. I have traded with them. I haven't gotten payout with them, but I have traded with them. Yeah, I forget what their plans are, my Funded Futures, but I'm pretty sure they have no consistency in funded, so. What do I think of Trade Day? I have never heard of Trade Day. So if we break above 328, I'm long. If we don't break above 328, I'm gonna wait. I definitely want to say I am more long biased here. I don't know my EMAs. What do our EMAs look like? Oh, our EMAs just crossed. That's good. We're kind of in a range, so I think the EMAs are a little less confluent right now, I would say. Hey, what's up? He-man? What prop firms do I trade? Right now, I have 3 XFAs on Top Step, 2 combines, 2 alpha eval or 2 alpha funded, 2 Tradeify funded, and I'm working on Apex right now. So those are the firms that I am currently using. Passing in 5 days is not cool. And daily payouts is nice. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used Trade Day. I've never heard of him, but yeah, I don't know. I would always stick to bigger firms. Like you want volume on prop firms. The more users, the better it is. So, right? It's kind of their business model. So, like funding ticks went down. You know, they probably didn't have much users. So. Another rejection off of 328. The hourly closes in 7 minutes. So let's see. Like if we are setting, whoops. We are setting high lows, but we're also setting lower highs. So we're just kind of coiling here, right? Kind of into this pennant, and we'll see which way we break out. I am long biased. But really hard to say. I think right now I'm flat, but if I were to just like choose a side and close my eyes, I would be long. But you know, if we start breaking down here, I'm gonna short it. If we start breaking up, I'm gonna go long. I think right now there's nothing to really take. It's a little too choppy up in the range. I don't use SMT. Not really. SMT is just a divergence, right, between NQ and ES. I'm thinking of buying Eval right now and pass with you. Well, if you buy an Eval using the code, you get entered an extra raffle into the giveaway, or 2 extra raffles. And we pretty much just use all of the affiliate funds for more giveaways. So how much are we at on Lucid? We are nearing enough for 150K eval on Lucid, so we'll do a Lucid eval pretty soon too. Let me see if anyone used the Apex code. Did anyone use my Apex code? Zero people use my Apex code, so we'll just do the one Apex giveaway. We're still giving away 1 Apex account of any size that you want at the end of stream, and all you have to do is like and follow for that. So, all right, guys, that is buy pressure. That is absolute buy pressure. How long on the hourly? 5 minutes left on the hourly. I like that. Not enough for me to go long, but I like it. I'm still long biased, especially off that. Apex sucks balls with their rules and funded. Yeah, their funded rules are not good, but at the same time, I kind of thought about it. If I'm trading like 20 accounts, like I don't think any of the rules are gonna affect me. You know what I mean? I would say trailing drawdown is like the only thing. It's literally the only thing. But it stops trailing at buffer, or at is it at buffer? It stops trailing at buffer, so yeah. I thought it like continued to trail in funded, no matter like where you were. But if it stops trailing at a point, then it's honestly not too bad. It does have consistency. I really don't like consistency, but like I said, if you're trading 20 accounts, I don't think you'll really meet consistency on 20 accounts. So. You got 2 Lucid evals? Awesome, bro. Might be able to do another Lucid eval here, or giveaway too, this week. Which one did you get, Chungo? Did you get the Flex, or are you trying out the new black evals? No liquidity today? Yeah, I mean it's MLK day, right? And we had a 100-point move. Yeah, we caught it, but we're mismanaged the trade a little bit, so it is what it is. We're still up like 100 on each account. We'll take it. We'll see if we can find like one more trade here. I kind of want to make sure. Let me see exactly when the market's closed today. visit site. Let's see. Abbreviated holiday hours. Closes. Okay. So we have, oh, we still have 2 hours? Yeah, market's still open for 2 hours. So we got a little time. Let's see if we can make one more scalp here. I'm probably gonna take one more trade if we get something. If we don't get anything, then can't really do much about it. I definitely want to see us break out to the upside. If we can't, then that is what I'll be looking for. You saw the black, are they good? I still like the flex better. Black's it's not terrible. I think 40% consistency is, you can work around that. It's just when it gets, the consistency is like down to like 20% or something, it's just really difficult to recover from like a bad day of trading. So 40% is not too bad though. You got pissed at the CEO, yeah. I mean, they're not great, the black accounts. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, people, I don't know, man. I'm liking this price action though. Definitely a VWAP. And then high would be my ultimate target. What are we risked at here? Looks like we're starting to break out, guys. I'm gonna get in. Definitely taking 5 off at VWAP. And we'll see if we can ride 5. Assuming this breaks out. We are trading the breakout here, so let's see if we get it. Keep my stop pretty tight. If we're breaking out, you just, you kind of want to just see this run, so draw this out. Ooh, that might already stop me out. My candle is just like, or my stop is just like right below the previous candle low, so I do not want to risk a lot on this. Like if we're not breaking out, and stop should be really tight. And stopped out. That is no worries. What did you lose on that? We lost like 100 on that. It's not too bad. Yeah, if this continues to look strong, we'll just re-enter. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we're having such a hard time breaking past this level. I'm like bullish, but I wonder if this is just a short angle, right? I think we just can't break above this. Everything on the higher time frame is just saying it's going up. Oh, there it is. I'm watching this, guys. 275 risk. Let's try it. Looks like we're breaking out now. Breakout or this yoinks me. We'll see. That looks so good on the 5 minute. Minute and a half left on the 5. Let's go. This is still the idea. Still where I want to get to. We'll see if we can get there. Do want to add to this if I can. Okay, right off the top of the channel. But honestly, I want to see us blast through VWAP. Take control of like Asia low and continue up. There it is. That's looking great for a breakout, guys. I'm like considering getting more in here. I got more in. I'm watching the 5-minute candle. Previous one closed really bullish. I don't have like levels marked up here, so I'm kind of a little worried about that. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Yeah, honestly, it's just mainly looking like just VWAP right here. I do want to cover VWAP. Great day, JMK. I'm out. Good stuff, man. Yeah, if you made money today, just take it and leave. Yeah, I actually had some decent price action today, so it's good stuff. I'm considering taking 5 off here. This looks fantastic. Look at the 15-minute chart, guys. It looks so good. Five-minute chart's looking really good too. All right, so we're right at Asia low. This would probably be my TP1, but honestly, price actions look so strong. I think I'm gonna hold it. This is what you want to see when you see rotation. You want to see a good push through VWAP. If you see like bounces off of it, then you're probably going back down. But if you see like a big candle through it, which we're starting to get on, I guess the chart's a little different because NQ look a lot stronger than micro. I don't know if they're super different, but NQ is looking like a strong close above above VWAP right now, so. Like 2 minutes left. So I'm gonna watch this for like 2 minutes. And if the 5-minute candle for some reason does not close above VWAP, I'm gonna close this out. But if you close above VWAP on the 5-minute, I'm just gonna hold it. Oh, this is our trade now. We're up 20, we're on 20 contracts each. And I'm considering moving this break even. Yeah, we're gonna be break even here. That looks so strong. Like I was like getting close to like just hopping on my XFA and taking the same trade. So it's like taking all the discipline in me to not hop on my funded accounts today because PA is so clean right now. Yeah, we'll see if this pops. I want to see this pop. Looks like the 5 minutes gonna close above VWAP, so I really like this. I think this could wick me out because my stop is super tight, but I want to see this just run. Can you pass it in 1 day? Yeah, you can pass Apex accounts in 1 day. That's only if you use the code. If you don't use the code, I think it's 8-day pass or 5-day pass. So I mean, obviously you want to be using the 80% off code. So, but yeah, if you don't use the code, it's like 5-day or 8-day pass. I think it's 5. Alrighty, so this is exactly what you want to see through VWAP. So if you look at the 15-minute chart, it's perfect. Hourly chart right now, perfect. 5-minute looks great. Lower time frame charts just look like supply buildup and it's popping right now. Yeah, honestly up to like 400 is what I want to see. Kind of near value area high. The giveaway will be at the end of the stream once we're kind of done trading. Just giving people time to get extra raffles in if you want to, and then I'm just gonna run it in ChatGPT. List of users. ES is on VWAP right now. Let's see. I have not been watching ES all day. Oh, ES is shooting through it, too. That's really good. I think we hit London high here. Let me make sure I sell off all 20. Let me get to your guys' questions. I don't think I answered everything in the chat. Bella Kim, hello. Hey Bella, what's up? Silver is about to pop. Wait, how long ago was this? Oh shoot, did I miss so many comments? Sorry guys. Where was this price action last week? I know, for real, man. Let's go. This trade's looking fantastic, guys. Even this 15-minute candle closed so good. Yeah, I would definitely look at London high. I think, yeah, I was still convinced, like on that bottom. I think we're hitting let's see. Yeah, at least 400, and I think this could have been the bottom for closing the gap, to be honest. You love this PA? Yes, the low volatility trending days are our favorites. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. Who would have thought on MLK Day? Funding tech shutting down, yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's why we want to stick with the big firms. Like, even if you like, even if you like don't like Top Step, for example, they're so big that they won't shut down, you know. I mean, I can't say that for sure, but any of the firms with higher volume are just gonna be more sustainable. It's just their business model. They need to kind of churn through a lot of customers. You know, like unfortunately, a lot of people need to fail, and a lot of people do fail, and you need volume, right? Like prop firms are just a transfer of like money from unprofitable traders to profitable traders. So honestly, it's just kind of what it is. But at the same time, prop firms, really good tool. Like especially even if you're starting out. Like I have a buddy who's starting out. I'm recommending him to start on prop firms because I do think you need something on the line, right? Whether it's like your own personal funds on live market or you're trading prop firms, you need something to like risk to really kind of train your psychology. And I think there's nothing better than just market exposure practice, right? You kind of want to get beat down by the market for a while until you like develop the correct habits. Funding ticks. I didn't like their forex firm either. But that's true. They were a little bigger, right? That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just couldn't beat out a lot of the other futures firms. Max Lucid accounts, I think 5 funded. And unlimited evals, but 5 funded. Yeah, Joe Bag, I agree. It just lets you have some skin in the game for less, you know. It's just good leverage, and being able to like practice managing like 50K in the markets with like $100. That's good. Good practice. As long as like as long as in the beginning you're not just like full porting, right? And you're actually just using it for practice. It's good. Yeah, bad option trade can be like blowing like a dozen evals in 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Remember to like everyone. He does this for free. Like only takes 2 seconds. Yeah, I appreciate it, Levi. If you guys can like the stream, and also if you follow and like, it also gets you into the giveaway as well. So how many likes do we have right now? 100 likes, 200 people, over 200 people watching. Come on, guys. At least get entered into the giveaway. You know what I mean? How much is your membership and how does it work? Membership is free for 7 days. So you can try it out. Even if you don't like it, you can just cancel. But it's $49. And you get access to, I have like several channels where I just kind of went over my strategy, the basics of market structure and price action, and what I use from market structure and price action specifically. So I have a little guide on that. I have a little guide on my setups, and then you get live Discord access. So if you don't like the YouTube delay, you can join the Discord VIP. And yeah, I just kind of answer your questions. Yeah, guys. So that's what the VIP is. It's only I would say it's only if you really want like 0 delay YouTube. I mean 0 delay streaming, because I think YouTube has like at least like a 5-second delay, right? You know, Jongo said it's worth it, the VIP membership. He said that just the strategy channel alone is very clutch. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna put you on blast here, Jongo. Oh, you can't see it. Can you guys see this on stream? I don't think you guys see this on stream. Oh, it's because I have streamer mode on, maybe? Oh, I did have streamer mode on. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of cool. Right here. Sorry, Jung, I'm putting you on blast. Appreciate it. Yo, they said it's worth it. It wasn't me. ES losing VWAP. Let's see. I've not been looking at ES either. Ooh, that is a little concerning. I would say the 15-minute broke bullishly, so that is good. How much time do we have? 7 minutes. Oh shoot, yeah, I was not managing this trade. Not super bearish yet. Interesting. brother? Why are you so bearish? I think I like my entry enough to hold this. I'm just worried about my my trailing drawdown. Like, I don't know what my trailing drawdown's at. That's why I'm a little concerned. You say you can see it on Tradeovate Trader. How do you see your trailing drawdown on Tradeovate? Someone said you could, right? Ah, I see. I see. Alrighty, what a retrace, guys. Wow. Honestly, was not expected. Oh shit, that scared me. What the heck was that? Let's trade a bit. That is quite unfortunate. I guess I should have taken profits, but like I don't think I would even taken profits here. That just would have not have been a TP area. Like I would have waited for at least these highs to be taken. Unfortunate. Still bullish. I think I might have just taken out my stop. That's unfortunate. Let me close out our trade a bit. Actually, I'll just mute this tab. Oh, you have to add the column? Is there like an accounts tab? I'll figure it out later. There's a node there. I don't know what a node is, but makes sense. There's definitely something there. Very interesting. Hourly base. Yeah, I don't know. I still would have held this a little higher, at least like 385. Yeah, just a little unfortunate. What can you do? And I might short this. It's not enter 20 though. So I am long bias, but we're building up supply here for a short. So I'm wondering if we can possibly retest this. It's kind of the idea here, and this looks good for a short. But it is kind of counter trend, so I'm kind of watching this. I might just try it. Okay, awesome. Got a good feel on that. I don't know if we'll break this low, right? We kind of want to be protecting these lows. So realistically, I think we'll probably want to take my profits here. I'm gonna drop this break even, maybe even slightly in profit here. Whatever this base is, oh, that's not base. Okay, stop that a little bit in profit. There it is. So maybe this was bottom for a continuation up. I think I would want to see this come up a little bit more before I hopped in and along. Right, I want to see a break here. There it is. That's my stop at 220. Perfect. Alright guys, maybe we can finally hit that target here. Our 15-minute close bullish, so I was wanting to see this continue going up, but it looked like that was maybe just a retrace. Maybe we do get that bullish close. Over VWAP on the hourly. We still have 30 minutes left on the hourly, so we can see this chug up, hopefully. That was a little too close to my stop. Just a tad too close to my stop. You know, the 15-minute never put in a bottom wick. I don't know if I like that. 5-minute bouncing off VWAP again. We definitely want to reclaim VWAP here. It's at 348. Yeah, ES looks good for a push up here as well. Yeah, I don't know. We're still putting in higher lows. So, just want to see these lows protected. If this low is protected, then you can probably see this. But if this low gets taken, it might be a little concerning. But that kind of means that this is all fair game, you know? But I'm just trading the break. We broke structure on, what is it, 30-second chart? What does this look like on a minute? Minute chart doesn't look terrible. looks terrible. Does that get bought up? Let's see if we can get some buyers in. I don't know. I like the wick on ES. The ES 1 minute chart put a nice wick. So let's see if we can get some strength out of this area and put in a new high. If we put in a new high, I kind of want to see it at least, yeah, at least at 3,400 still. Kind of the same thing, guys. If we start to break VWAP, I'm gonna add to this trade. Move my stop up just a tad. Minutes on the hourly candle. Kind of rejecting off that channel, right? I want to see us reclaim that channel, reclaim VWAP, and then push up. If we get that, we'll add onto this, but otherwise we're just kind of still keeping our wrists tight. Kind of back at VWAP. Yes, looking good. I'm like starting to get ready to kind of compound this position, but I definitely want to see it take VWAP here. Hi, you stream holiday as well? Yeah, I mean, just streaming for fun, just hanging out. Doing a giveaway today. Make sure you guys enter. You just have to like and follow. Starting to break VWAP here. I want to see us break it on the 5 minute. Closes in 2 minutes. And honestly, it looks solid. I might just enter here. 2 minutes left. Yeah, that's looking great. I got 10 more in, guys. Set a new stop for 20. Set that break even. Actually, we'll set our seller limits. I'm gonna set one at 400. There was a level at 400. What level was that exactly? 397. So I'll set it like 399. 397 is high. I wanted to kind of swipe that high, so kind of hoping we get filled on that. I'm pretty sure like if this retraces on me, I think I'd lose due to daily drawdown or intraday. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just market structure wise, we break these highs, so let's just stick to the system, guys. ES is at VWAP. ES is above VWAP. Yeah, I mean, we came right back down to 328, right? Retested 328. We couldn't break above 328 for a while. That was like 4 hours. 4 hours. Finally broke 328. We're at these bases, but I don't think these bases hold. Could be wrong. I think that's definitely a possibility. Kind of hope we don't get that. Maybe I just take 10 off here. Yeah, ES is kind of bouncing off VWAP. I'm gonna take off 10 here. Stop. Semi-stop below, and then if we kind of come back down, I might get contracts back in. But definitely taking my partials there. Nice, good stuff, man. Joe Bag, let's go. Discord message. Oh. Here. Bro's kind of spamming the main chat right now. So ES 5-minute looks nice. It looks like he's just bouncing off VWAP again. That looks a little promising. I don't know. ES needs to be above VWAP. Otherwise, I don't think NQ can make it to the top of value here. I'm gonna set this in profit. I kind of want that wick to hold if we're gonna continue up. And if not, I think this might come down to retest kind of this channel before I push up, maybe. So I'm gonna just kind of set my stop up. Let's just kind of manage our risk a little here. Let's see. Yeah, ES couldn't close above the VWAP on the 5 for the last 5 minutes, so 10 minutes, right? And then it also looks like though that this could just be a pullback because ES doesn't have a top wick on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, kind of hard to tell. Either way, I'm just gonna be setting my stop up, and then if we go, we go, and if not, then we don't. Honestly, I think that's just what it is. If ES covers VWAP, I'm gonna add a couple more cons back into this. But if ES can't cover VWAP, then probably just keep trailing my stop. Move my stop up below the previous candle low. And 21 EMA is holding on the 15-second chart. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Everything still looks good for up, but what's called ES just has to take control of VWAP here. What does my risk look like at this stop loss? Another 200 here. So ES is back at VWAP. NQ is closing pretty bullishly here. Come on, yes. Okay, yes. Yes is struggling. It's like going one tick above VWAP and going back down. I think I like it. I'm gonna add to this, guys. I'm gonna get tech cons back in. Let's get our stop to 20. Hello. Let's get our sell limit to 20. Limit. All right, ES back above VWAP. This is what I ideally did. If I was on my XFA, I would have just never closed this trade out from the bottom. I'm so sad right now that I'm not trading my XFAs, but I think it's better to be. It's better to be just kind of managing your risk, right? You don't really want to be trading your funded accounts on holidays. That was a lot of sell pressure. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was some aggressive selling right there. A little worried I just get wicked out of this. Yeah. I'm kind of watching my micros a little more, and micro tends to wick a little bit more than NQ does, so. Oh man. Come on, ES. ES is like back below VWAP. Might have to close this out, guys. My finger's on the trigger. Let's just flatten this. See if ES, because if ES like puts in a low right here, it could be building up supply for a pop. But I don't know, we gotta see. ES is just like struggling to break VWAP right now. The 5 minutes putting in a wick. Man, really? Yeah, ES can't break VWAP, guys. Oops. So 1 minute left on the 5. Still gonna just watch how this 5 closes. Move our stop up just a little bit. If we get stopped out of this, it's kind of whatever. We're still making a little bit of money. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. All right, yeah, guys, looking a little like some supply buildup. So I think this is all fair game for a pop, but this is also fair game for a pop. But just in case it wicks down, don't really want to risk it, so I'm just gonna be trailing my stop. Like ES is back above VWAP, but it has not been able to close above it on the 5 minute. So we'll see. This should pop. It's looking like it wants to pop. I wonder if we have the volume. A minute and a half on the 5 minute. Dude, if ES closes below the view up again, I'm probably gonna close this out. What prop firm is this? This is Apex. Can we make it to London High? That's the question. Also, I don't know if we can. I want this to pop here too, but it's just like not wanting to pop. So, oops. I might even consider just getting out of this. 30 minutes. Okay. I mean, we finally got a 5-minute close above. Can we rotate? Let's see. It looks so weak, man. So, I don't know, it looks like the supply buildup's there, but remember, we need volume for this to work, so... I'm just a little concerned we don't have the volume for this to pop right now. Holiday, and it's... Technically it's like New York lunch hour, but... Come on. ES is finally above VWAP. It's like starting to look weak again. 2.5 minutes on the hour. So maybe he's trying to close above VWAP on the hour. We also have that other high at 6909 on ES. So I might just exit this trade, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out. I think the hourly on ES, so let's go to ES. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I think it's better to just be out of this because it definitely looks like ES wants to like try to fight to close over this. And if it closes over that, it's also gonna close over VWAP. But even if that's the case, right? I think you get some pullback before move up, right? Like after that hourly candle closes. So even if we close bullishly here on ES, I think you're gonna get that. And I'm kind of trading the breakout of like the lower time frame, right? So I don't think it'll just like close and continue. I think it'll get a little pullback. So we're gonna watch how ES closes, and if ES closes bullishly, we'll wait for that pullback and then we'll try to get back in. Yeah, I mean, we don't even know if it is going to pop today, right? I mean, like, you need volume for this to pop, but today is definitely like a low volume type of day. Low volume, low volatility, but the moves aren't bad, so I think it's still tradable. So, I don't know, we just gotta see. ES, so 30 seconds on the close. ES did close bullishly. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get in on a little retrace. I wonder if NQ comes down to maybe the 14. I think my stock could be tighter. Come down to the 14. Yeah, I still should be able to get in like 10 micros, maybe like 8. Alright, we'll either wait for it to pop or come down. It's good, let's just do 10. Sorry guys, get another phone call. another phone call. This looks great, guys. There's our supply pop. Like, I really want to get more in here. This looks fantastic. Let's do it. Let's get more in. Set my stops, and then I think I'm gonna take 10 here, and then if we can grind higher, I'll take 10 higher up. Honestly, we got a bunch of highs up here. It's good. I'll just see if I can take it. I'll just trail it, but I'll see how high I can take the other 10 contracts. Market does close in an hour, right? Or like 45 minutes. I think we gotta close our trades in like 40 minutes. So yeah, we'll see how high we can ride this up. I do want to set my stop for all 20. This is a good pop. ES is kind of at a resistance here, but it is traveling above VWAP, so we kind of want to see it just kind of pop up to the other side of value. Probably go break even here. I want to remark this. So we do have a high at 398. We're like at that right now. Today's price action was clean, guys. Like, these moves are very smooth, easy to read. I think the only thing was like, I didn't see this drop coming here. This one. But I probably should have got out anyways once it started to break structure, right? We got in near the bottom of this move, but we're just kind of taking TP along the way, oh shoot. Did it hit 398? Right at 398. Interesting. Hold on, I gotta mark this out. I need to see what the exact level is. 397.25. Oh, so we did hit it. 397.25. That was like an ideal TP1. Let's see. Hopefully we keep pushing past. Have some buy pressure. Might get stopped out of this break even. It's slightly in profit. What is happening on ES? Let's see. I still think it's up, but I think we're just alright. Stopped out for a little bit of profit. Where are we at? Plus 700 on the account, each account. It's not too bad. But bro, I think my trailing is like. Let me check out my trailing. I need to see. Guys, how do you see your trailing max again? On TradeAbit? You guys know? I'm still bullish, but like we're trying to trade breakout, so my stop's going break even pretty soon. But I would say we're still bullish on this, or I'm still bullish on this. Dang, does that really just take me out and run? Too many. Oh, you put pictures in the Discord chat? Let me check that. Alright guys, I'm back in long. Same idea, same trade. Just got stopped out for a little profit on the early one. Let's see if we can make it back up. Move my stop up just a little. Alright, so let me just see if I can get this. Under accounts. I see. Oh, this is kind of nice. maybe I'll show this instead. Visible dollar P&L and so it's not daily loss limit. Distance to drawdown. Distance drawdown. Ah, awesome. Cool. Awesome. Thanks for that, man. Alrighty. Oh shit, we got stopped out. That's unfortunate. I might get back in. I still think this is up. My stop is a little sensitive. Let's try this again. I'm gonna put my stop below that wick now. Gonna get 5 more in. We'll set this to 20. I still really like this idea right below that wick. I want to see NQ pop here, and if it doesn't pop, then oh well, we're risking 200 on this, so risking 200 to make, how much would that be? 800. Maybe I should get my stop wider, with like 10 micros. We'll see. I'm wanting this to pop soon if it's gonna pop. And if it's not gonna pop, then I guess I want it to take me out right away anyway, so. And this is fine. Let's see. Yeah, ES is starting to look a little weak now. Yeah, I wonder if Enki wants to test the space before it goes. Stopped out. Feels bad. Unfortunate, guys. How much time? 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is probably it. I don't know if this will want to go any higher now, to be honest. I'm watching ES, and ES is like not able to break above, what is that? 912 now. So I think ES might actually kind of start coming down for the rest of session. Let me see. How much would the risk be if I take this down to VWAP? Okay, never mind. Now it's going. Bro. I swear. Dang, that feels bad. Yeah, I can't chase that. Even with 10. I don't know if the RR is there on this anymore. Yeah, I definitely wanted to get in down here on this range, so I don't think I take that. Is the market closed? I thought the market's open for another hour. Yeah, I mean it's like it's just not worth taking the trade. Like I would take this scalp, but now even if I take the scalp, there's no potential for it to run. Right? Like this is the trade I was looking for here. It just kind of stopped me out twice before it went. 25 points, and then if it ran for the rest of the session, maybe we get up to like 419 by end of session. Still like 40 points. 30 points. So yeah. Honestly, idea was right. My execution was really poor. I should have kept my stop a little tighter with less micros, but it is what it is. Let's do the giveaway. Let's see. Open up my ChatGPT. Alright, let me get all the names in from my Lucid dashboard. And anyone in the VIP member or membership always gets a free raffle in to the giveaways, so I added you guys too. Alrighty. Alright. Whoops. Comma separated list. Single list. Did it work? Hold on, I'm testing the wheel out real quick. Okay. Oh man, this was our perfect trade, guys. That feels bad. All right, let me get the giveaway stuff set up. I was gonna just do it on ChatGPT, but I'm gonna do it on the wheel so we can kind of all see it. Copy pasted. Let me make sure my name is not in here. I can take out this one. All right. All right, my wheel just froze. Hello. Oh, nice. Is it working? All right. Awesome. Wheel's working. We're gonna do it on stream soon. Let me kind of set it up. Hey, everyone in Discord, if you guys want to watch the wheel, just get on YouTube. I'm not gonna stream the wheel on Discord. Let me kind of get this set up real quick so I can do this. Sorry guys, give me a second. Dashboard. Let's see this. Sorry guys, give me a second to figure this out. Yeah, well, I mean, we're done trading for the day, guys, but I'm trying to figure out how to do the giveaway right now. Logistical issue. Give me a second to figure this out. I see. All right. Well, I don't have a perfect way to do this, but we'll try this. make sure. All right, I'm gonna spin the wheel and choose winner. There are little constraints. I need to make sure some stuff, so okay, oh never mind. That's easy. It's Chungo. Yeah, I just had to make sure you guys were subscribed. But apparently you can hide who you're following, so I couldn't like confirm it. Alrighty, so Chungo wins a Apex Eval of any size. Honestly, that kind of makes sense. I think he purchased a few Lucid Evals for the extra raffles, so. Awesome, dang. Bro bought two Evals and got one for free. Congrats, Chungo. You're in Discord, right? I think you're in the Discord stream too. Let's go. Oh, he's offline. He was in Discord stream. I'll let him know. Alrighty. Honestly, now it's like looking good for a short, but I won't enter anything now. Yeah, we'll continue to trade this tomorrow. Maybe get on the XFAs tomorrow. We'll see. Awesome. Yeah, congrats Chungo for winning the account. Yeah, he's not in the Discord stream anymore, so I'll message him in the Discord chat, membership chat. Alrighty guys, we're gonna call the stream here. Honestly, good day. We'll take it. We're up like 200 on these accounts. Not too bad. I'm still like getting used to trading micros, so. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should, trading micros, if I should like keep my stops a little wider, because I'm kind of able to do that on micros. But I don't know, I kind of prefer to keep my stops pretty tight, so we'll see. Yeah, I didn't really want to be in like 20 micros, but it was still like $200 risk, so it still made sense. But yeah guys, I'm gonna hop off for the day. Yeah, have a good one guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be more than likely be on the XFAs tomorrow. So, alrighty. Have a good one.